283. I have 4 hours and 38 minutes left. Tip. Positive, y'all. 292.53. What you doing, Con? Come on, man. You don't stop right there. Hey, man, you hear me, man? How you gonna burn off like that, bro? Nah, that don't matter, man. You hit me, bro. You trying to burn off. Nah, we can't go off. I blew the horn at you. You didn't hear it, man? You want me to call him? Come on, man. Come on, man. It doesn't matter. I'm working right now, bro. I'm sorry, bro. It's a rental car, bro. We gotta call the laws, man. It doesn't matter, bro. I gotta cover my ass. It doesn't matter, bro. And you trying to burn off, man. I did not try to burn off. Okay, listen. That doesn't do nothing for me, bro. It doesn't do nothing for me, bro. Hey, could you call the laws, bro? Could you call the laws? You stopped in front of me, man, and you backed up. I was rolling over with you. I got it on camera. I got it on camera. Yeah, but I have to, man. What you doing, Con? Come on, man. You don't stop right there. like that, bro. Nah, that don't matter, man. You hit me, bro. You trying to burn up. Nah, we calling bro. What you doing, Connor? Come on, man. You don't stop right there.
Canada. This motherfucker didn't just park any kind of fucking way right here. Sir.
I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
I love this car.
Oh, yeah?
So, good morning.
Good morning.
So, I live in Montreal and I frequently go to Toronto on business.
Uh-huh.
I've learned that it's interesting when you return a car to Avis, if you have a gas car, they want you to fill it back up.
Mm-hmm.
If you have an electric car, they just want you to bring it back with a minimum 70% charge. So, actually works out really easily.
Please use your seatbelt for your safety.
See how many cars I can hit getting out of here.
Yeah, nice of her to put it there. Anyway, so it's interesting. So we, my wife and I were in Toronto because our eldest lives there, and so I picked up a Mustang from the airport, and I realized how much more enjoyable it is than a Tesla. And it's funny, there are small things aside from the fact that it's a Mustang, and you know,
Teslas are a piece of crap.
they are.
They ride
toys.
raggedy. They ride raggedy.
They're toys.
He spent too much money on all the computers system stuff and not enough on the.
But it's interesting. So even the small things, like talk about distracted driving. In the Tesla, that screen is only in the middle, but The truth is, what that fascinating little screen that's right in front of your eyes, the rectangle one, like right in front of your steering wheel, like that's what you want. Like your eye doesn't naturally look to the right; it naturally looks forward.
That Polestar has the GPS right here in this thing.
Have you tried the Polestar?
Yeah, I've driven the Polestar. I liked it.
Volvo makes a solid product.
Yeah, but you know those cars are made in China. I was looking.
Are they really?
I was looking it up. Yeah, those cars are made in China.
Huh.
But I like it though.
Yeah, well, Polestar it's a solid car. So when we had the Mustang,
it was one like this.
it was just exactly like this, different color but exact same car, and then we're going through the options on the screen and said, what does unbridled mean? Oh, that's what unbridled means.
Yeah, when I live in San Antonio, so yeah, I don't like driving it on the unbridled. And
yeah, it uses a lot of battery, I'm sure.
well, I know I'm gonna get pulled over. Yeah, it's in the middle when they engaged. It's in the middle.
It's a great car.
Yeah, well, Ford knows how to make cars. Tesla, not so much. You know, and he lives around here somewhere, so he's trying to throw his weight around.
He's trying to throw his weight around
Yeah,
a lot of places these days.
People don't like him here. People don't like Elon Musk here.
It's interesting. We grew up in a different time where business people and politicians were people that we looked up to, but it's a hard time. Imagine if you're growing up and you're young now, and these are the people that you see as business leaders and politicians. They're not
but
role models.
essentially he's trying to buy him a position.
Yeah.
And that's not that's not how it works. And
well, if you get away with it, that's how it works. So sadly, people do what they can get away with.
yeah, but I don't know. It's just, I don't know, man.
So how far is San Antonio from Austin?
80 miles.
Okay, so when you do a charge, you're good for about how many miles?
It depends. It depends on how you work your foot. I charge it up probably like 240 maybe on just to the 80 to the 90.
You have a charger at home?
Nah, well, I live in apartments.
Okay.
It wouldn't reach anyway. I just go to the supercharger.
So how much is a supercharger for you? Because I was with someone yesterday and he said it was about 28 or 30.
Yeah, well, it depends on what time. It depends on what time. On the high end, it's close to 30.
Okay.
On the low end, close to 20. But it depends on how much you're trying to charge it to.
But still a lot less than a tank of gas.
Yeah, it's a lot less than a tank of gas.
And no oil changes or other maintenance.
Nah, not just, I guess the tires, that's probably about it.
And it's interesting you say tires. So we just got, my wife got an electric. And
They're hard on the tires.
so, and well, like you said, it depends how you ride it.
Yeah.
So if you're unbridled and full regen, then you're going to wear your tires more quickly.
Yeah.
So she had a setting, I think it wasn't full coast where you use more brake, and it wasn't full regen. It's kind of half and half between the two. So you get a little bit of the regen, but it's not putting a lot of immediate pressure on the tire.
Yeah.
And that's what she's...
Well, it's the taking off.
Exactly.
Because the car's heavy,
Yeah.
and it has a lot of torque.
Exactly.
So it's leaving the rubber on the road. Yeah, but I like these electric cars.
You've
man.
had this one for how long now?
I've had this one, it's already going on 2 weeks. That Polestar I had for like 3 months maybe.
Okay.
And I had a different one before that. I had the Chevy Bolt, the little baby one. Had it for about a month.
Okay.
So this one's more roomy. I like the Polestar. It feels like a car. Car. This one's like SUV. But I know it sits a little high, and I don't know. I feel like I can maneuver better with the Polestar.
I agree. It is more car-like than. That's good. You're getting different experiences with each of them.
Yeah. Well, the EV6 is the one that all the Uber drivers want, because it charges in 18 minutes from 10 to 80% in 18 minutes.
What's the Hyundai? That one?
No, it's Kia
Oh, the Kia, right?
EV6.
Right.
It's a SUV crossover.
Okay. Now, are they all around? Like, how do they all cost you around the same amount, or is that a variable too?
Yeah, it depends on which one you get. Depends on which one, but they're like 50. But without the subsidies and all that. I think this was like a 52, and the other ones are like 52. But that's at the low, at the low end. But the Polestar is very nice. I like it.
And why'd you only keep it for 3 months?
Man, I'm renting the car, right?
Yep.
And because my transmission's going on my car. I had the boat for 4 weeks. I almost put 6,000 on it. I was 18 miles shy of 6,000, and I wanted a Premier car, so I went with Hertz. Man, and Hertz, man, they started double billing me, man, and
Oh, seriously?
yeah, they started double billing me, and I went to the place, and I'm trying to do shit the right way, and so I go to the place to talk to the people, and the guy's in there, and he's like, oh, that's not my department, that's billing's department. So I'm sitting there across from him, right? I'm looking at him, he's looking at me for about 3 minutes. I feel awkward. I never feel awkward, but I'm feeling awkward. I said, man, you know what? I'm just gonna dispute it on my end. He didn't want to get on the phone. He didn't want to press the buttons on the computer. So every week they were double billing me, and I'm disputing it. The second charge, not the first charge.
So so it's on your credit card or right out of your bank?
No, out of my bank. Out of my bank, and then they send me a email, because I'm 51 years old. I'm not into a whole bunch of business. I rarely check the emails, and when I looked at it, they said I owe them 5,000 and something. I'm like, there's no way, man. No way. And then I thought my bank wasn't taking their charge anymore, because they didn't get the last 2 charges, right? So, and they certainly didn't double bill me if they didn't even bill me once.
And what does your bank, just out of curiosity, what would your bank say? Do they say, wow, this is wrong, and do they take up the case for you, or?
Well, I had to call them. Because I was like, I was disputing. They put a 2,000 and something charge on my card, and then so I was in the negative, and so I called him to talk about that, and I was telling him they've been double billing me, and all this, and then he looked. He says, yeah, there's 3 times they double billed you on here. So he was taking, because the numbers are the same.
Yeah.
It's the same date and the same transaction number or whatever. So it's not hard to figure it's a double bill.
That's so crazy.
And then so he disputed all that for me, and then he disputed that last one. It was the 2,000 and something, and
So you switched away from Hertz and you're with someone else?
yeah, well I went with Avis, because they came and they took the car from me. They came and dragged the car from me, because I was trying to pay them over the phone, because they called me when I was dropping somebody off at the airport, and I really didn't have time to talk to them, and I was fixing to just give her the card number and let her do her thing. But I said, man, you know what? I'm gonna have to look this up, because you're already double billing me. I'm gonna have to see exactly how much I owe y'all or what.
Yeah.
And so the next day I seen that I owed for the previous 2 months. So I called them back, and I was trying to give him my card number. The girl didn't want it. Oh, we already put it up for repossession. I'm like, what? I said, well, I just talked to y'all yesterday. And so, I went over there. I couldn't find those people nowhere, man, because they're in the process of moving for like 3-4 months already, and
That's so wrong.
they're doing other persons like that, other Uber drivers, because I talk to them, because we meet at the charging station.
Yeah.
So that's how we get to talk to each other. If not, we don't never see each other. And they tell me they've been double billed and all that too. I'm going through the same shit that they went through. And
That's crazy that they have clearly somebody is doing this.
That's a class action lawsuit or something.
Totally.
Yeah, because I like.
There are, and so you know, I mean, there are lawyers that take up cases like this, and because think about it. It's not just that you can't go back to Hertz or something. It's our finances are serious.
Yeah, because I told him, I said, man, y'all taking the money as fast as I'm making it, man.
Well, beyond that, they're taking double what
Yeah.
they should be taking.
Yeah.
So you can't earn double, and they're taking double. So, but the issue is, it affects your banking history. It affects the way the bank looks at you as a credit risk.
It's everything. It's messing me up bad, man.
It's all interconnected.
And they don't care.
But they got to pay. They listen to it if enough people.
Yeah, but if I'm going to the place and not telling them, hey man, y'all double billing me, and you're not even lifting a finger to help me, what kind of person, what kind of employee are you, man?
You were taken advantage of, and that's a system problem. It's not just one person that made a mistake. The minute it happens to more than one person, this is a system issue. They're taking advantage.
And then
of
the
people.
guy was telling me, the one who's I'll talk to from the bank, he says, man, it looks like they're doing it on purpose. You don't keep on double billing. Man, I'm disputing it on my end. How come my bank can't? It's just the numbers. All you got to do is compare the numbers.
Exactly. Same date, same amount.
Yeah.
And it's not like you have two cars.
Yeah.
So, say, do I have one car or two cars? How many cars were you renting me? One or two? And if the answer is one, then there's the answer. Like, it doesn't take a rocket scientist.
See, I'm not trying to raise hell. Because I got to work with these people, man. But they're not doing me right.
No, they didn't do right for you at all.
Yeah, and what can I do, man? And you know what? I had to open up another bank account, and Avis is supposed to be pulling out of that one.
Yeah.
And it's in limbo right now. So I opened up a Wells Fargo. I had a Bank of America. I opened up a Wells Fargo, and then I just hopefully they don't start tripping too. And they want their money, first of all. I want to give Hertz their money.
Yeah.
But come on, man. Y'all not doing me right, man. Y'all not doing me right. And yeah, but the other drivers have told me they do them the same way, man. And multiple
Really
drivers.
crazy.
So it's a systematic problem that they're putting on everybody's plate. And what, I got to fight for my little old 465 every week, man?
No, it's not right. It's just, life is stressful enough already. it's not right. It's not fair. And
But that's not customer service, man.
no, that's definitely not customer service.
Yeah, so I went back with Avis, but it was at a different Avis, and I went over there to tell the girl what happened.
And by the way, it's Air Canada, so
I think it's the last one right
you
here.
can stay on the left side and then just cross over, because these people are getting on the right.
I think the Canada one's right here.
It's at the very end.
Right. Yeah, but the low man on the pole always gets it the worst. So
I agree.
but I like these electric cars, though.
Well, and I hope that you get the respect that you deserve, because this has not been respectful to you, sir.
Yeah, it hasn't, man. And then somebody hit me, tried to do a hit and run on Sunday morning. And I gotta go over there to the police station and get a police report. I have him on camera, but
Was there damage? Or?
nah, there's some scratches on there. But he didn't even want to pull out his insurance or nothing. He didn't. When he did, as soon as I take the picture of his insurance, he jumps in the car and burns off. I'm like, he didn't give me his driver's license.
Stay in the left, by the way. You can stay in the left lane because I'm at the very end.
He didn't even give me his driver's license. I didn't give him mine. And I don't know. It's just a whole bunch of bullshit, man. I just got to roll with the punches.
Well, you're doing an admirable job. But hopefully these things get cleaned up soon. You're a good person.
I appreciate you,
treated
sir.
right.
I appreciate you. I'm doing my best just to go home and not run over nobody or hit anybody, man. And here downtown, they ride those little scooters and all kinds of shit, man. They'll go right in front of you.
Oh,
And
they're crazy.
the people will even walk in front of you. It's like I wouldn't put my faith in a human like that, especially a stranger.
I never opened this. The hotel gave it to me on my way out. Do you
What
want
is it?
It's just next to water. It's just regular water. It's
I guess I'll take it.
bottled water, but it's in a box instead of a bottle.
Yeah, I mostly drink Coke, Dr. Pepper a little bit.
Spray anywhere here now is fine.
All right, I got you.
Perfect. All right. That's amazing. Thank you, sir.
No problemo.
Well, you take care of yourself.
Of course, of course. Copyright. Okay. Enjoy your flight, sir. Have a good one. Thank you. Appreciate you.